Good morning, guys. I literally just took up the camera to record, and on cue somebody started cutting the grass outside, so hopefully it does not become too much of a distraction. Disclaimer. So I did a story time before and another one was requested. So I'm here to entertain, right? The last story time I did it on embarrassing stories or embarrassing experiences. This one is just on funny stories, not like laugh out loud funny, not like LOL, but like a a little chuckle. I'm just here to give you a little chuckle towards the end of your year. So I'm sharing funny experiences, funny / interesting experiences or stories. Maybe about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, right in the heart of Christmas season, people are prepping, people out and about shopping. So I go to this particular plaza. Parking is very hard to come by. Find a parking spot. There's a vehicle right beside me. There's some people in it. I run out into the store to get my business done. Then I come back. As I walk to my driver's door, I realize that I can't open mine because their door is ajar. As I began to pull their door to close it just a little, I realized that there's a lady squatting behind the door. I was so startled. I just kind of like, oh my. I just pushed it back, and then I just stepped back from the door and just looked away and just waited until she was finished, because this is a private moment. Never mind, it's in the middle of a public parking lot that's also beside a main road, but I mean, it's a private moment. I didn't want to intrude, so I waited politely. And then when she was finished, she's like, oh, I just really had to go. And I'm like, listen, I know how these things are. I know how how these things are, right? I mean, I've never gotten to the point where I literally had to go. I've held it until when I eventually went, it hurt, but I mean, that might be me. That might be me sometime. I might just really have to go. That might be you sometime. You just might really have to go, and you might have to do it in a public parking lot beside a main road. You never know. In our country, we have these frogs that are not native to us, but they came in on something, some plant, some soil, I assume. But anyway, they're here. We call them Cuban frogs. Don't know if it comes from Cuba, but that's what we call them. These little buggers are different than the regular toads. They're small. They don't grow very big, but they're weird. They don't move easily. They don't seem to be very afraid of people. They can change color. They can contort their bodies and fit into very small spaces. They're creepy. Anyway, I digress. So I'm up in the middle of the night, one night, go to the bathroom. I'm sitting down, and then out of the corner of my eye, I realize that the wall is looking at me. Like, the wall has eyes and it's looking at me. So I'm staring at this thing and I'm trying to, okay, listen, it's early in the morning, my brain has not woken up yet. So I'm sitting there trying to figure out why my wall has eyes. And then it moves. Listen, like right now I have goosebumps. Listen, from the moment my brain clicked and I realized it was one of these little frogs, y'all. I pulled up and I ran so quick. There was no wiping, there was no time for that. Like, I was in jeopardy. I left there. I locked the door and I put a note right on the door so my husband can know there is a frog in this room. Do not open this door because this whole place is quarantined. I am sure we have all had these funny experiences that, you know, we can look back on and chuckle. We can either laugh in the moment or maybe we chuckle after. We laugh at ourselves or we laugh at others nicely. But what are some of your funny experiences? Have you had experiences that, okay, you look back on and just laugh because life is funny? You have to find the humor in life, right? That's the point of living, enjoying life. Don't take yourself so seriously. Don't take things so seriously. Laugh. It's good for you.